It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome to your feel-good breakfast show. The dogs are certainly here too. Can't mistake
They've
that.
let us know in the most
Can't
wonderful
mistake
ways. Well,
that.
we've got entertainment reporter and founder of the YouTube channel, The A1, in studio with us today to give us the lowdown on all things Pan-African entertainment news. Moyeen in the house, how are you, darling?
I'm good. How are you guys doing?
We're so good.
Fantastic. Let's talk all things fashion. What's happening in Davido's life right now? He's linking up with Orange Culture.
Yeah, Adebayo from Orange Culture. Now, Orange Culture is actually a brand that has showcased here in SA quite often. If you go to Menswear Fashion Week, he does show quite often. But it was really interesting to see Davido kind of move away from the music and come into the fashion side of things. And so he and Adebayo from Orange Culture have collaborated on a capsule collection that is showing at Selfridges. Now, Selfridges in London is massive, a massive luxury brand, department store.
Yeah.
And so it's really cool to see them take things to a new level. I mean, if you go to Selfridges, you're buying the likes of Versace.
Okay.
Now we have Davido and
That
Orange
explains
Culture.
everything. Versace and Gucci for your body.
You know what I mean? And also songs from Davido's, like If is on the clothing, Fall is on the clothing, and that's all titles to his songs.
Yeah.
So beautiful collaboration. I know that Adebayo is amazing in what he does, so shout out to them. That's an amazing achievement.
Awesome stuff, and he's become such a heartthrob. Every girl I talk to is like, Davido, we love him.
Every girl being you.
You know, other girls.
Okay.
Oh, this one, hey? Don't try to break up a happy home with Idris.
Okay.
We go juice, right? I like that.
Let's take a look at what's happening in Nigeria.
Yes, okay, so we're going to talk about kind of veterans in the fashion industry in Africa. So Jill Bailey is a personal favorite. I'm sorry, I'm very biased, okay? But she's a personal favorite, and she has literally set an incredible standard for African fashion. This is her autumn-winter collection.
Wow.
And this is a celebrity also in Nigeria. So they collaborated on this collection, and she's been in the likes of Vogue. She's been international. You can buy her in New York. You can buy her like literally around the world. Vogue Italia, Vogue US, Business of Fashion, name it, she's done it, and she's a veteran when it comes to African design. So she's incredible.
I think when you talk about top African designers, you can't deny the name Taibo Bakar.
Yeah, from Mozambique. I think SA has a good relationship with Taibo Bakar because he comes down quite often. He does a lot of his shoots here. Bonang has won his stuff quite a bit. He showed at AFI's Fashion Week, and so he's incredible at what he does. And for him, when you want to do a red carpet,
He's the man to go to.
He's the go-to.
He's really good. He's really good when it comes to textiles with bold kind of textures and stripes. He's really good at what he does, and he's such a sweetheart as well, which is amazing.
Absolutely. And then Senegal, we've got to end off with Adama Paris.
Adama Paris is a force. You can get her in Tokyo, Paris, New York, name it. She's established herself. She's from Senegal. She did grow up with diplomat parents, so she's traveled quite a bit, I guess, which has really helped her fashion and her design process. And so it really just comes all into play with Africa and the rest of the world, just coming beautifully in clothing. So it's incredible.
Yeah, and I know this is a bit off script, but we also got to give a massive shout out to Trevor Steedman, who is doing the mostest of everything right now in New York. Follow his story on Instagram and what he's been getting up to, the kind of people he's been photographed with.
Yes.
He's been photographing.
It's insane.
Trevor Steedman.
You need to follow him on the socials.
Do that thing, boy. Thank you so much, Moy.
Thank you for having me.
And of course,
Don't forget to follow Moyeen on all of the social media networks as well. But I got to tell you guys, news just in. We need to talk about the You Spectacular Awards. It's going to be happening very, very soon. And just two important categories that we need to discuss. Sexiest man. Of course, we've got the likes of AKA in there, Chris Jaft is in there, Bobby van Jaarsveld, Sivin Gacy. But can we put a hand for our very own Human Straight On?
Yo.
And then, in the category of most stylish male celeb, my voice is gone. We've got Samizi Mhlongo, Maps Maponyane, Jonathan Boynton Lee, Ricky Rick, and then none other than our very own Katlego Magwele. Also, of course, we've got favorite TV presenter Minnie Dlamini, Anela Mdoda, Bonang Mateba, Danilo Quisto of Afternoon Express. Make some noise. And Proverb is in there. So to enter, you need to SMS the nominees code 5A for you and Stradom, and 7C for Katlejo, followed by the hashtag your name and surname to this number. Write it down, make sure you remember it, because we need to SMS off the hook. 33150. These are our boys, everybody. We need to support them. Sexiest man and most stylish celeb. We're very proud of you guys. Well done.
Thanks so much.
Well done.
Thanks so much. Love it, guys.